I, Jimmy Carter, do solemnly swear.
Former US President Jimmy Carter has died at the age of 100. Carter entered the White House in 1977, pledging to clean up politics following the Watergate scandal and Vietnam War. President Joe Biden mourned Carter's death, saying the world has lost an extraordinary leader, statesman, and humanitarian.
He forged peace, advanced civil rights, human rights, promoted free and fair elections around the world. He built housing and for the homeless with his own hands. And his compassion and moral clarity lifted people up and changed lives and saved lives all over the globe.
Carter ran for the presidency in 1976, and his promise to never deceive the American people resonated after Richard Nixon's disgrace. Carter set the stage for an economic revival and sharply reduced America's dependence on foreign oil by deregulating the energy industry. He established the Departments of Energy and Education, appointed record numbers of women to federal posts, and pardoned most Vietnam draft evaders. His achievements also included brokering peace in the Middle East by keeping the Egyptian and Israeli leaders at Camp David for 13 days in 1978. But his presidency began to collapse after the 444-day hostage crisis in Iran. After Carter reluctantly agreed to admit the exiled Shah of Iran to the US for medical treatment, the American embassy in Tehran was overrun in 1979. Talks to free the hostages broke down, and 8 Americans died when a top-secret military rescue attempt failed. His negotiations did ultimately bring the hostages home, but they weren't released until the inauguration of Ronald Reagan in 1981. After he left the White House, Carter pledged to do whatever he could to try to make a difference. He founded the Carter Center in 1982 and spent the next 40 years traveling the world as a peacemaker, human rights advocate, and champion of democracy. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002 for his decades of untiring effort to find peaceful solutions to international conflicts. After a cancer diagnosis in 2015, Carter said he felt perfectly at ease with whatever comes. He died surrounded by his family at his home in Georgia.
Prestige and the